Hi, everyone. Today, you'll uncover the full story behind why Texas is on the rise and rapidly transforming into one of the most influential states in America. We'll explore how the Lone Star State is surpassing California in economy, population growth, and energy production. From booming cities and expanding industries to groundbreaking innovations in oil, natural gas, wind, and solar power, you will see why Texas is not just growing, it's shaping the future of the U.S. and redefining power across the nation. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Your support truly helps me grow and create more amazing content for you. Thank you so much. In 1960, Texas was the sixth most populous state in the United States. States with larger populations than Texas included Ohio and Illinois. Pennsylvania also had a larger population than Texas in 1960. New York and California were also more populous than Texas. New York held the top position in population at that time. The West and South regions of the U.S. began experiencing rapid population growth. From 1,970 to 2,000, Texas experienced a notable surge in population. During the 1,970 seconds, Texas's population surpassed that of New York. This marked a significant demographic shift in the United States. By 2000, Texas officially became the second most populous state. This was a historic milestone for Texas since 1810. The population growth reflects economic and social changes in Texas. This comparison analyzes population growth in California and Texas from 2000 to 2020. California's population increased by approximately 5.6 million during this period. Texas experienced a larger population surge, adding roughly 8.25 million residents. As a result, Texas narrowed the population gap with California. This data highlights the differing growth trajectories of these two states. After 2020, California's population began to decline for the first time. During the same period, Texas gained approximately 884,000 residents. This shift resulted in a further reduction of the population difference between the two states. These trends highlight significant demographic changes occurring across the United States. Predictive models forecast significant demographic shifts in the U.S. Current trends suggest Texas's population is rapidly increasing. California's population growth may be slowing relative to Texas. Projections indicate Texas could surpass California in population size. This demographic shift is projected to occur by the 2040 seconds. Such a change would alter the U.S. demographic landscape significantly. As of the 1st of July 2024, Texas's estimated population reached 31,290,831. This figure is based on official population estimates. The state experienced a significant population increase. Texas's population grew by over 1.3 million in 1 year. This growth highlights Texas's rapid demographic expansion. Texas offers a tax environment distinct from California. Texas does not impose a state income tax on its residents. California, in contrast, has a state income tax. Texas also does not have a capital gains tax. California taxes capital gains as part of its income tax. This makes Texas financially appealing for individuals and businesses. This comparison focuses on median home prices in Houston divided by Fort Worth versus San Francisco. The median home price in Houston divided by Fort Worth is approximately $340,000, $350,000. Comparable homes in San Francisco can cost up to 4 times as much. This indicates a significantly higher cost of housing in San Francisco. Texas is centrally located within the continental United States. This location offers logistical advantages for transportation. It provides easier access to both the East and West coasts. This strategic positioning enhances distribution efficiency nationwide. Texas is experiencing economic diversification beyond its traditional oil and gas sector. Growing sectors include technology, finance, and aerospace. Medicine and artificial intelligence are also key growth areas. This diversification generates jobs across a variety of industries. These sectors contribute to a more resilient and balanced Texas economy. Texas suburbs attract new residents with a high quality of life. Less congested roads offer easier commutes and travel. Spacious suburbs provide comfortable living environments. Varied climate zones catered to diverse preferences. Cultural diversity enriches the community experience. From 2010 to 2025, Texas experienced significant population growth. The overall population increased by approximately 24% during this period. The working-age population saw an even larger increase. Specifically, the working-age population grew by about 27%. A significant portion of Texas residents reside in metropolitan areas. Approximately two-thirds of Texans live in these urban centers. Major metropolitan areas include Dallas-Fort Worth. Other key areas are Houston, Galveston, and San Antonio. Austin is also a prominent metropolitan area in Texas. The Texas Triangle is a geographic region connecting major Texas cities. It includes Dallas-Fort Worth, DFW, Houston, Austin, and San Antonio. These cities form the vertices of the triangular area. The Texas Triangle is a highly populated area. It houses over 22 million residents within its boundaries. DFW is expected to become the fourth largest U.S. metro area. This growth is predicted to occur by the mid-2030s. DFW is projected to surpass Chicago in population. Predictive models forecast significant expansion in the DFW area. Texas cities exhibit distinct specializations, driving their unique economic identities. Austin is recognized as a prominent tech hub, fostering innovation and development. Houston excels in the energy sector and healthcare, vital to the state's economy. San Antonio distinguishes itself with a focus on culture and military facilities. These specializations contribute to the diverse economic landscape of Texas. Each city's focus enhances its regional and national significance. In 2024, Texas's gross state product, GSP, reached approximately $2.769 trillion. This economic output positions Texas as a major economic power globally. If Texas were an independent country, its economy would rank among the world's largest. Specifically, Texas would be the 8th largest economy worldwide. This ranking surpasses the GDP of many independent nations. Texas's GSP underscores its significant contribution to the global economy. Texas contributes significantly to the U.S. GDP. The state accounts for approximately 9.3% of the total U.S. GDP. This substantial contribution ranks Texas as the second-largest state economy. California is the only state with a larger share of the U.S. GDP. Texas experienced a real GDP growth of 4.8% in 2024. This growth rate signifies the expansion of the Texas economy. Real GDP growth provides an inflation-adjusted measure. Texas's GDP growth surpassed the national average in 2024. This indicates a stronger economic performance in Texas. The outperformance reflects positive economic trends in the state. Per capita GDP is a measure of a state's economic output per person. It's calculated by dividing the total GDP by the population. In Texas, the per capita GDP reached $69,425. This reflects the economic output for each person in Texas. There was a 1.7% increase from the 2023 value. This indicates a growth in economic productivity per person. The Fortune 500 list ranks the top 500 U.S. companies by total revenue. Texas is the leading state in the U.S. for Fortune 500 companies. Texas is home to a total of 53 Fortune 500 companies. This number surpasses that of any other state in the nation. This signifies a strong and diverse economic presence in Texas. From 2012 to 2022, Texas experienced significant employment growth. Texas saw a 23.5% increase in employment during this period. This growth rate substantially outpaced the average for the entire U.S. The U.S. average employment growth was only 13.9% during the same time frame. Since 2010, Texas has experienced significant job growth. The state's job growth rate reached 39%. This is a remarkable pace for a large state like Texas. The growth indicates a strong economic environment. Texas has become a hub for job creation since 2010. Texas saw widespread job growth across its regions. 11 out of 12 regions experienced an increase in employment. The metropolitan core areas led in job creation. Metropolitan regions saw a substantial 46% job growth. This indicates strong economic activity in Texas's urban centers. Texas attracts employers with its favorable business environment. A key advantage is the state's 0% income tax for individuals. Texas offers competitive corporate tax rates to businesses. The state boasts cheap energy costs, reducing operational expenses. Texas's central location facilitates efficient logistics and distribution. Access to major ports and trade with Mexico further enhances its appeal. Since 2020, Texas has experienced a significant influx of corporate relocations. Over 140 major companies have moved headquarters or operations to Texas. A notable number of these companies relocated from California. This trend reflects a shift in business investment and economic activity. Texas's business-friendly environment is a key factor in attracting these companies. Texas's economy is diversifying beyond the oil industry. Renewable energy is a growing sector in Texas. Technology and finance contribute to economic resilience. Agribusiness and aerospace are also key sectors. Texas accounts for approximately 25% of all U.S. exports by value. The state's export value is roughly $486 billion annually. Texas's export value exceeds that of California and New York combined. This demonstrates Texas's significant role in U.S. international trade. Texas's oil story started in the early 20th century. The Spindletop well marked the beginning of this era. Its discovery ignited the first major oil boom in the state. This boom transformed Texas's economy and landscape. Hydraulic fracking marked a significant innovation in drilling techniques. This innovation was coupled with horizontal drilling methods. The combined approach was first implemented in Barnett Shale, North Texas. This application revolutionized the extraction of shale gas resources. Shale deposits contain significant reserves of oil and natural gas. Advanced techniques are crucial for extracting these resources effectively. The Eagle Ford Formation in Texas is a major shale oil and gas play. The Permian Basin, also in Texas, holds vast shale resources. Similar extraction methods are applied across these shale deposits. These techniques unlock previously inaccessible shale reserves. This graph illustrates the growth of Permian oil production over time. The data spans from 2007 to 2014, highlighting a period of significant change. Between 2007 and 2014, Permian oil production more than doubled. This substantial increase indicates a boom in oil extraction activities. The growth can be attributed to technological advancements. These advancements made previously inaccessible reserves economically viable. Texas is a major contributor to the United States' energy sector. Texas accounts for a substantial portion of U.S. oil production. Approximately 43% of all oil produced in the U.S. comes from Texas. Texas also produces about 25% of the total natural gas in the U.S. Texas has a remarkably high oil production rate. If Texas were a country, it would rank fourth globally in oil production. Texas produces more oil than entire countries like China. Texas also surpasses Qatar in its oil production volume. Texas leads the U.S. in refining capacity. In 2021, Texas hosted 31 oil refineries. These refineries produce one-third of the nation's refined oil products. This makes Texas a critical hub for oil refining in the United States. Vertical integration involves combining extraction and refining processes. This integration enhances resilience against global price fluctuations. It reduces vulnerability to unpredictable market changes. Vertical integration also minimizes dependence on remote logistics. This streamlining improves supply chain reliability and efficiency. Ultimately, it provides greater control over production and costs. Texas hosts one of the largest wind power systems in the United States. The state's wind farms generate over 30,000 megawatts of power. This substantial capacity contributes significantly to renewable energy production. Texas's geographical location provides favorable conditions for wind energy generation. Continued investment in wind energy enhances Texas's energy independence. Solar energy plays a growing role in Texas's electricity supply. Currently, solar contributes approximately 4% to the state's total electricity generation. The sun-rich western regions of Texas are particularly conducive to solar power generation. These areas are key to the expansion and increased contribution of solar energy in Texas. ERCOT's electricity mix saw a historic shift by 2025. Renewable sources, including wind and solar, reached 46%. This marks the first time renewables have supplied nearly half of ERCOT's electricity. The rise of renewables signifies a major change in ERCOT's energy portfolio. Wind and solar are now significant contributors to ERCOT's power generation. Natural gas constitutes a significant portion of ERCOT's electricity sources. It currently holds the largest single-source share at 41.8%. This substantial contribution highlights natural gas's current importance. However, its dominance is projected to decrease over time. The anticipated decline is due to the expansion of renewable energy sources. Chevron is implementing triple frac techniques to boost Permian production. Triple frac involves fracturing 3 wells simultaneously. This method aims to accelerate the overall production timeline. Simultaneous fracturing optimizes resource utilization. The technique is designed to significantly reduce operational costs. Triple frac enhances output speed, improving efficiency. Fracking operations can lead to the release of methane into the atmosphere. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas, contributing to climate change. Barnett shale wells can emit significant amounts of methane when active. Emissions may reach up to 60,000 kilograms per hour from individual wells. Fracking requires substantial volumes of water. The process also involves the use of considerable amounts of sand. This high demand for water raises concerns about resource sustainability. These concerns are especially acute in arid regions. Water scarcity can be exacerbated by fracking operations. Careful water management is essential for sustainable fracking. Uneven development exists across Texas region. Central Texas sees more benefits. Western Texas also experiences greater advantages. Southern and border regions lag in development. Texas's energy grid is facing increasing stress due to growing demand. The grid's largely independent nature adds to its vulnerability. Increased demand strains the power lines and infrastructure. This strain can lead to potential instability in the energy supply. Visual representations often depict strained power lines to symbolize this issue. The growing demand highlights the need for grid modernization. Social inequality persists despite economic growth. Poverty rates remain high, around 14%. This indicates unequal distribution of wealth. Economic growth isn't benefiting everyone equally. Texas has gained 2 additional congressional seats. This increase brings Texas's total to 38 seats. The gain is directly attributed to population growth in Texas. More seats increase Texas's influence in the House. This also boosts Texas's sway in presidential elections. The state's growing population is reshaping national politics. Following Russia's invasion of Ukraine, Europe faced an energy crisis. This crisis highlighted Europe's dependence on Russian energy imports. Texas emerged as a key player in mitigating this dependence. Texas increased its energy exports to Europe. These exports helped to diversify Europe's energy sources. Texas played a crucial role in ensuring Europe's energy security. Texas faces significant sustainability challenges across multiple sectors. These challenges include the need for energy grid modernization and improved storage solutions. Water scarcity is a critical concern affecting various regions within Texas. Social contrasts exist between affluent tech centers and less developed rural areas. These disparities create social sustainability risks that need to be addressed. Addressing these risks is crucial for long-term sustainable development in Texas. Texas exemplifies a global trend where regional growth outpaces national growth. This demonstrates that subnational entities can drive significant economic expansion. Even a second-place state can lead through strategic initiatives. Innovation plays a crucial role in fostering regional economic leadership. Effective resource management is essential for sustained regional growth. Adaptability to changing conditions is key to maintaining a competitive edge. Please write in the comments, what surprised you the most in this video? Give a like and subscribe to the channel. Many more interesting, shocking, and informative videos are coming up.